First off, I did a video first, and the video actually didn't save. Upon everything I said, it was kind of disheartening, but I can't complain. I mean, I know it's kind of my fault, but it's what it is. Like, the video was kind of even long, it was over 20 minutes. So I tried to airdrop, and for some reason it just crashed. I don't know if it's even airdropping on the background of my PC, but I doubt if it's there because I've not gotten it on my phone, and I'm not even seeing any notification that's showing that it's progressing or anything. That's just me blabbing. So hope you guys are good. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, and if you're a new viewer, please do have to subscribe. Encourage the boy. We're trying to like build consistency here with this content. And I know normally if I want to push more content, that would take what's it called? I would get traffics and all, right? I would have to like be doing daily life and more videos, but I'm just doing screen recording and just showing my trades. And if you could learn one or two, it's fine. It's all good. So yeah, this was the last time I was when I did my first video. I was talking about the fact that next week news and all, but we'll get into it in the end. Let's just restart on what I was looking towards. So last week was kind of interesting. I took two trades and that was just on UJ. So one was long, the other one was short. So the long, I would admit, the long was actually less miscalculated or something. So it was short that was the probable trade to take for the week because we were bearish on the dollars and UJ would probably go bearish too and no. So not probably should go bearish too and no. So my sell was around Tuesday. My long was around Tuesday and I took sell on Thursday. So why I took buy on Tuesday was because if I saw this price action sweeping this, I was like the price should probably buy, but price really bought a little bit and started going down. So I don't want to go back to rewinding this thing, but it's what it is. I would try if I can. So it was long I took, and let me just do it. The long I took execution chart was in 15 minutes. So sometimes I'll start incorporating maybe 5 minutes as well for my end. If I used to use 1 minute because of I used to reward, but I had to like go higher and just reducing my trade frequency and all. But that would be a story for another time in the future. Let's just talk about the trade I took this week. So the idea was this was execution. We got this and price stopped me out. So break even would have been possible if I was looking at 5 minutes in a way, but it's what it is. I lost the trade and I'm grateful for why I am grateful for the trade I lost because I followed the plan before, after, and during. I was calm collected, even though I didn't update it here, but I was, trust me, I was calm and collected. I was calm, I was calm, and I accepted the risk. So and that's a win. So this is my final comments and that's my trading view. I got the alert on my trade lock and also trading view. It was a lost trade and the trade came as like a sniper trade at first, I'm not gonna lie. The entry was kind of seen on 5 minutes in a way, but I was looking more on the 15 minutes. I was really looking at buying. I was bullish starting the week but market flipped and the following day I sold. And the following day I followed on Thursday I missed the sell setup as well, but the setup I got was around 2 hours for this guy, so I'm up 1 hour for the week and the trade even went more than 2 hours in a way. I was doing something before I'll be doing my max target on what's it called? The max target of how long my trade run, but I don't know that. I know my trade can run as far as getting to the extreme draw because when I do my chart, I look at draws. I'm trying to understand the draw and liquidity. So sometimes my 2 hour can even be before the draw. So well, it's always faster because when you get your 2 hour, you can just be out. And me, I'm kind of very impatient in the way. I'm just trying to be very patient. I can be very impatient sometimes. Like I like seeing the thing happen and happen once and all. That's one reason why I started with 1 minute and I like it fast and all, but it can be very deadly sometimes too. And also just trying to like find my balance and scale up and being a better. I know in the future, me, my future self, I'll be in a position in my journey whereby I can literally trade I would want to and trade the best way I can trade and just be free with it. Just because right now I just feel like for me trading is not trading is very important. Like among the priorities in my life, trading can be like number two, number three, right? So, but I'll get that point in the future whereby I have other business, I have like other income coming in really heavy. I might not really just care if I don't make money in trading or something because I'm trying like one of my goals in trading just right now in my current position is to make money consistently very well and pull out from. That's why I'm trying to like minimize whatever that would cost me to be losing money and just maximizing on what to make me to win more money. If you understand what I'm saying, like so that's the idea of I'm like trying to give myself the balance. So the 2 hours around here and it didn't more than 2 hours. We'll look at it later, but overall I got 2 hours from this and I'm grateful to God. I can't complain. So let's just look at it. Let me go to 15 minutes time frame. I don't need to rewind back. Winding back is tricky on this. I don't know why it's tricky, but it's tricky. I don't really use first back test like replay or no, but just because of this content of I'm using it, But yeah, you get the gist. So the Tuesday trade was here. I mean the Wednesday straight. Tuesday was long. The long you can see stopped me, and I knew that okay, this I would hold because it swept London's eye. I was like, okay, would sell, but I can't take on that setup because I've taken my first setup of the day already. So I left it like that. So the next day we had this. So market closing below. Let me zoom into this thing very well. So market closing below this up close candle here. My entry was around here, stop loss there. Then we add to our target around here, which you saw over my chart. And I could have out, but the pullback wasn't. I don't like pullback. I like my trade going straight to TP. I don't like pullback. When it comes to stop loss, like I like it to maybe go and pull back. But when it comes to TP, just go straight to TP. That's his number. So I like volatility. I like volume in the market. When market is really impulsive, like just going straight. Don't waste time. That's why I'm more like a day trader. I know I can swing in the future. The way I trade can even be a swing method because I can own my trade for long, just weekly expansion and all. But because of me, my personality for now, I just want to be a day trader, just to bank my profit within the day and be done. And I just know that I don't have any setup midnight like overnight session and all. So I know future me will do those that for now. I'm just maximizing on me, like me is the importance here, like my priority, like myself, my mental, my clarity in the chat. I know. That's why I even did some arrangement in my chat stuff and I know again, but yeah, that's more of something I'll talk about in the video. So if you want to see videos on me talking of my ideas and my philosophy in trading and how I look about the market and just my approach in it, just let me know, leave a comment, drop a like, and if you're anyone else, just let me know. I'll be grateful. And yeah, subscribe. So the idea kind of played out really fine. And on the following day, I had a sell idea which I was waiting for when market opened in New York. When market closed above this upward candle here, I was waiting for price to pull back. Entry was already placed here, but price never came back. This turned to a breakaway gap and price just dropped. And it was fine. I know normally if we confirm change of delivery, there's one of the guy I look up to on YouTube as well, Justin Wetlim. I don't know if he's right. He's a young man, like I'm really inspired by him. Like, yeah, he's a future trader. So I know in future, but also maybe looking to trade in futures market. I know, but for now, let's stick with what we can actually do more in my country, being Nigeria. I know. I think futures market is restricted in most part I know for Nigerians. And oh, that's just by the way, though. But what it is, so the idea can be played out fine. And the guy, what I'm saying, why I'm running on because normally once you confirm your team delivery, you're supposed to enter instantly once the candle has closed. But just because of I'm trying to like manage my risk to reward and just trade in a disciplined way. I don't do that right. So maybe future me will be doing that, or maybe I might be doing that in a way. Maybe I might compromise on going to like 5 minutes. Not really compromising too bad, but just go and adjust. But even if I adjust on 5 minutes, there was no entry. But the one I missed on Friday, there was an entry on 5 minutes. Friday I wanted to buy, so there was an entry on 5 minutes, but it didn't come back to my entry. But there was a 5 minute entry that if I went lower, I would have seen. But it's what it is. I can't complain. So the buy happened, and also, yeah, and that's how we ended the week up 1 hour. Yeah, not 2 hours, 1 hour. So the rest of the day were CDs and rules was followed. We kept calm and we kept progressing. So all glory to God, we can't complain. So yeah, as I think about like for the most part, just like this, just my I have other journals that I have that I've done things able just to show my portfolio on this one and saying that you don't really need to trade a lot to make money. You just need to understand your frequency and your balance. You can be a scalper and be fine. You could be a swing and be fine. You could be a day trader and be just trade calmly with what works for you. If you know your tendencies, try to manage them around trading because trading would expose you to you. So let's just open this. So one of the things I would commend myself for is the upward trajectory of my chart. Look at my 2% bags around the level. That's 22 hour, 22 hour, bro. Right. So the idea is you will always make money, lose money, but over time always make money. So that's where I'm getting called to play. So I came across a video just recently, like this week. Um, the video was about Lawrence Oyer talking about how trading, how forex is. I knew he had greed, so that was trading. So he talked, and I really enjoyed and the whole thing. And something that was really that stood out for me was the idea of what's it called of giving value. Yeah, the truth is that we don't actually give any value being a trader. That's why I'm even doing this video. I'm believing I'm giving value to the community, seeing how trading is and all. But the most important value is like if you want to make money as a trader, you don't really necessarily need anybody. You can just be in your by your own and all. So I was like, for me, training is very spiritual. Like training is not about anybody for me. It's about me. It's about God, me, and the chat. So I try to give myself balance, and I'm training for a cause. Imagine trading like making millions of dollars in the market and I'm giving it to charity. Like those kind of things that was in my mind, and I trust God for that growth and capability. So that's my progression in it and my mindset. I'm not training because of a Lambo. I'm not training because I want to live like the fullest. Even though that's a reason because I want to not I'm training not to have financial bonus and all, making money with ease and all. But I'm also into another space. I'm also a web and product designer. So there's a balance in it, and I commented this I'm saying now in the video. But on my mind can be very, very spontaneous. Like I'm always having too many thoughts in my head, but it's what it is. I know my content in a way. I can do a lot of content and do video style content, but for now, I have like a little bit of limitation, so I know I'll be able to like calm down and script and do all those things. But for now, just enjoy my weekly recap and just let me know if you're getting one or two things from this and how you want me to be doing the video. If you have any idea on how we could do it, but for the most part, I will just be doing my replays in the first replay and just show you the trades I take and post, and that would we'll do that consistently till this year goes to an end. And that's now we want to incorporate the idea of me even like looking to take 3 hour trades. If you look at my portfolio stuff, I don't have any 3% trades. Not because I are not 30% trades for me, but because I cap my trade out so well. So let me push myself further and let's see what we can do. Normally back then I used to do 10 hours. I know I can't still do it, but it's just that the losses that will come with that can you stomach it. So that's one of the things I realized in myself. I know. So yeah, so not even losses and not even like break even because on trades I'll be like 5 up, come back to break even. So it's like to me it's like a loss. But I know it's not like a loss, but it's a loss because you lost 5%. It's just there's a lot of things tricky with all this trading thing, but you just need to find what works for you and stick with it. Something that would allow you consistently progress in the market. I know. So last month I talked about it. Last month was a losing month for me, which it didn't even feed me. Like I'm just grateful now I've grown as a trader, knowing that to become profitable over time, I should keep deploying and keep being better. And again, even when you have figured out your edge, you can't be 100% perfect all the time. You always try to just be at your A game, just putting yourself together and doing good stuff and making sure you're taking the best possible trade you can take. And even when you flop in maybe taking some trades that maybe for some reasons you took some trade for maybe you're not like completely accept the risk regardless. Like actually I took on Tuesday, but I lost the long. It felt well in a way, but I know the trade I would have maybe I would have done better, but I was like, nah, it's what it is. I accepted and I didn't even take on that trade. You get the point. So that's just it. And yeah, with that, peace and love. So I started this video with training my first factory. So for next week, really amazing. We have no USA news from from Monday, Tuesday, from what I'm saying till like Thursday before we have any USA news. And like here's for me is like my major juice, like USD. Like we have Euro news till like on Friday as well. But that's CPI. So this what's it called? This bank shutdown store. Is it bank? Government shutdown. I don't know what it means, but I don't know, bro. Same time, I'm really jacked off for how this month will close out because by this month, November would have daylight saving stuff, right? So it's just interesting to see how I've evolved. I remember this time last year when I was like experiencing it, I know it was really scary for me, bro. Look how we now experiencing it again. So all good. Peace and love. And so the best thing to do is that on Monday I'm not gonna trade in. I might not want to trade throughout. I might not. No trading for me on Monday throughout this year again, like till next year. So just maximize money for my professional work, that's my product design and all. Then I'll look at the market on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to Friday. And I think maybe you might get good setups on maybe Tuesday or Thursday, maybe even Wednesday. For the most part, Friday is like it's kind of guaranteed. You know why? Because of CPS, CPI will manipulate and do stuff. But let's see how it will be. So peace and love, and we keep getting better. So I'm out. JSEC. I hope my voice is very loud in this video because my last video my audio was not really loud because my fan is kicking really loud now. I'm doing screen record right now. But yeah, it's what it is. So future may know I'll have a setup and all. So I'm just grateful for looking back and just looking to the future. There's this kind of I don't know when you look back and look at the future, look at where you currently are. You just give God the glory and just thank God for what He's doing. So all glory to Jesus. Right, so peace and love, and I'm out. So yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed the video, do like, subscribe, share with your friend, leave a comment, any suggestion, what I can do to improve. Just let me know. I really do enjoy constructive criticism, right? Just give me critique. Like I need to be judged on what I'm doing, even if I can improve better. But normally I know I can do more on my content, maybe doing video live content and all that. But I can't really balance that for now, and I don't really have the gears like maybe like good cameras and all. I only have one device, that's my phone, right? And most times when I take trips, I take it on my phone, so I can't really do the balancing and all. But future me, I know how to do all that. So that's. Yeah. So peace and love. I'm out. Thank you for watching. And God bless you.